About the same here. We've dodged it and haven't had anything bad happen to us personally. It's just been, working from home and twiddling your thumbs with everything closed and everybody on lockdown, and that's about that.
You still with the museum?
Ooh, for the time being, we'll see.
Oh, right. Ooh.
Well, we're coming up on the end of my contract anyway. Because the final event for us was on September 2nd, but
right.
It's a James.
What's up?
We're getting the gang back together. Macca and I are sitting in here chatting. Hi, James.
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. We can get one Wells brother. The other Wells brother, I'm sure, is asleep.
I'm sure.
So many dudes. And there's another.
Are you still on that same village?
I'm kiting them. This is like there's more thralls in here than Crota's raid.
We're both playing Tsushima and talking about it currently, James.
Gotcha.
Also, I am not.
I saw you playing it as well, so I drug you in.
I'm not a fan of these big fat dudes who carrying around a club that turns into a shotgun. What kind of bullshit technology is that? That sets me on fire.
Use moon stance and look crazy, but do damage to him at the same time.
I don't have that yet. That's.
Yeah, moon stance is a lifesaver with those dudes because you can stagger them so fast they don't have a chance to shoot you.
I don't know how far y'all are into it, but
how far are you?
I just took Castle Canada.
Fantastic, you're about the same as Macca then.
Yeah, except, every guy would be like, okay, I'm going to do some side quests around it. I'm like, no, there's my armor making a beeline straight through it. I'm underleveled. I'm scared. I'm alone. I'm covered in mud. I've been rolling so much.
I'm also in Act 2 as well, but I've been in Act 2 for a while, dawdling around doing side quests and stuff. So...
I also want to get the new, special stances that take not stance, like a move that takes up a resolve. I've only got one of them at the moment.
Do you have Heavenly Strike?
Yeah. I really like it.
Heavenly Strike is good stuff. It's super handy for boss fights.
My favourite mission quest at the moment was when you had to get the really heavy bow from that. It's like, it's a cursed bow, don't you use it? I'm like, bitch, I'll use whatever I want.
Oh, dadgummit. Chonky boy. Speaking of dudes with shotguns that set you on fire.
Right.
I have a sticky bomb. That is not who I threw the sticky bomb at, but that'll work. Moon stance. I just switched to moon stance and these guys took off running.
They're like, nope.
Lol, that archer ran right in front of that dude doing the shotgun thing and then set him on fire. Okay. Alright. Have a sticky bomb.
Where's Sun Tzu's guidance when I need it? I mean, come on, where? Oh, fuck!
Well, that was a mess, but that worked out well. In the end.
I hate the dogs too. They're so fluffy, so cute. Fuck, I hate them.
Dogs are awful in this game. James, have you run into many dogs?
Oh yeah.
I hate them so much.
I hate the dogs so much.
They're so fluffy though.
They are very fluffy.
Yeah.
It's actually a real dog breed. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I think it's honestly
or something like that.
Yeah, it's a type of mastiff, but it's like the Tibetan mastiff or Mongolian mastiff or something like that. But they're really huge, fluffy versions of mastiffs. I mean, they're massive dogs.
I thought they'd use because there's a dog breed called the Japanese Akitas. They're pretty big dogs, but they're not as fluffy as that.
Yeah, no. Okay, so There was a dude on horseback, a Mongol dude, and he's got an eagle on his shoulder, and the eagle made a loop and was flying, and the eagle landed on his shoulder, and I drew the bow, and I hit the eagle with a fire arrow and set it on fire, and it burned him underneath of it, and the eagle fell off and died, and then he caught on fire and died, and then the horse is on fire and running, and all his buddies are looking at him like, what the? Did your bird just explode into flames?
It's a
Temporary
phoenix!
phoenix.
We should be honored to have a phoenix in our presence.
They have to have that America influence somewhere, I guess.
No horseback for you. No horseback for you. No horseback for you. I'm getting much better with the bow. Unfortunately, that makes it storm, and I hate stormy weather.
I
I find myself playing Legend of Zelda over here and clearing the skies constantly.
Is there going to be some sort of jackass that's going to be guarding my dad's armor that is going to be a pain to kill because I'm under-leveled?
No, it's a series of quests if I remember right, but it's not that bad.
How dare you!
It's not like unbearable or anything.
Young master. I feared you were dead.
I love the incentive to, like, even if you're going, like, you're doing a mission, all of a sudden you see a flashing tree and you veer off the road real quick. Like,
Oh my god, I'm so glad you can't get off, you don't have to get off the horse to pick up a fucking flower. Oh
I
my
laughed.
god.
I laughed at what Alana Pierce said. I was watching her review of it. She goes, "And look at this. And look at this. I can just grab all of this stuff, and my horse doesn't run into a tree and throw me off like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption or something." Says, and what about a horse that actually doesn't slam into trees 24/7?
Somewhere safe.
But it is just so pretty.
How is Red Dead Online? Is it bearable?
James, you may answer Mecca on that.
I haven't played in a while, and I guess they came out with a new update, like, this week. Which
I think that says everything that you need to know, Mako. That the fact that James is like, I haven't played a while, and I guess they came out with an update.
Why so? Well, to be fair, like, y'all caught me, like, in one of my few game times.
Yes, I know, you barely have time.
So, and I thought about going on there, but I really wanted to play this.
No, this is much mo better.
She's been fighting alongside the boy since she was knee-high.
I'm just gonna tell both of you, when you get in Act 2, it's one of the main story missions, because one of your bullet points for the main story is recruit the soldiers of Yarikawa to help you. Do that mission line. Do that.
Oh, okay.
Because the end of that mission is insane, and I giggled like a giddy schoolgirl for like 10 minutes afterwards. I was like, this is probably the coolest thing I've done in video games in ages.
Daichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
I'm not going to say any more for sake of spoilers, but my gosh, did I have more fun than I've ever had. Okay. So the dogs are not affected by a standoff.
Don't worry.
I wish they were. Can you assassinate them? Because I feel like they recognize you way too quick.
Nope.
Right.
Well, you can shoot them with a bow and arrow, but like these 4 dudes just rushed me and I killed all of them, and I was like, cool, I got it all, and all of a sudden I got jumped on by a mastiff from the back, and I'm like, well, nope, he is not recognized as part of the standoff, and yet he hurts. What is going on with Luke? Luke keeps popping on and offline repeatedly.
I'm so sad about the straw hats. I like them.
Speaking of, there's 3 of them walking down the road right there.
But literally, if I took a shot for every time, like the what's his name, Ryu?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Was
Oh
like,
god,
I
go
must
away.
feed my men. My men are starving. I feed my men. Like, I can't, bro. I'm trying.
A bear just came out of nowhere and tried to eat me.
I like the bears. The bears are good. They provide good hide.
I like luring people into bear traps. Just like using a bear to your advantage. Letting the bear kill half the dudes.
But it's a black bear, and I'm pretty sure black bears are more skittish than brown bears.
It says it's a Mongol encampment, but it lies because that's a whole bunch of straw hats. I'm running away. That's like 9 straw hats. Absolutely not. I will pass, thank you. 9 straw hats. Get right out of town. That is a certain way to die.
How's Brad doing as well? Is he okay?
That's a James question as well.
What was that?
How's Brady boy?
He's doing good. I mean, I haven't talked to him in the past 2 weeks.
Is he still the same Mrs. Booker? Got him.
Like how
Depends
Brad
on
just turned
depends
into
on the
Gollum.
game, but yeah, pretty much.
Bless him.
He loves this game though.
I bet he does.
And with good reason. It's fantastic.
I was never much into that Japanese history and culture, but oh my god, it's so pretty.
I am embarrassed. I just missed a standoff because I thought I saw where the 5th dude was coming from, but I didn't. I was looking at just some dude standing there, and the 5th dude was further off to one side. And I lost a standoff because an archer punched me with his bow. I feel embarrassed now. Hi, Tubby Tubby. How are you? Heavy. Moon dance. Yes, but please, let me know your thoughts after you do the story mission, the Ghost of Yarikawa, because that was magical.
Ghost of Yarikawa. Okay.
Yeah, it's the storyline that you have to help Yuna with her city, because that's where the Yarikawa rebellion that they keep talking about, and the people of Yarikawa don't like you, and when you get there, they're under siege by the Mongols, and you have to sneak in and try to recruit them.
Ah, is that when the uncle's like, fine, go try and get these peasants to help us? Because he's a real... Like, when I first met, like, playing with him, I was like, okay, my uncle's quite nice, but then I just realised he's a bit of a dick.
Dogs.
No, I hit that straw hat in the head, and it was like, nah.
Yeah, those straw hats
Okay.
provide good armor.
Screw the straw hats, they're ridiculous. You can't dodge that. Hit him in the head point blank range with the longbow. Not dodging that.
Oh my god, am I gonna wear it?
However, the one that I shot in the head 3 times with the regular bow was trying to crawl away from me. I should have just left him because he would have brain damage from here on out.
What I really find funny is all that the uncle's like, your axe don't require honor. Don't do it again. Well, immediately go stealth kill another guy.
Yeah. Have you figured out that the weather is controlled by your actions?
Is it?
No. Yes. The more ghosty things you do, the stormier it is. Freaking Straw Hat. Where'd you come from?
I don't really don't know much about this game. I'm just playing it, but I feel like it's like a multi-ending thing.
Get away from me. I'm trying to kill the Straw Hat.
Based in actions. That's how I feel like this game's gonna go.
That took so much energy. Oh boy.
Are you alright?
Maka, I feel like you just a minute ago.
Yes.
Pardon?
Lightheaded.
I feel like you a minute ago in that last encampment.
For a moment, I thought.
So many
There's
dudes.
so many of them. There's so many dudes, and it's a combined Mongol and Straw Hat encampment. This sucks.
Face me!
Okay.
I never get gone by the faint attacks on standoffs, but when I do, I feel like a right idiot.
Yeah, I know, right? Most of the time, I'd say about 80% of the time I'm good, and every now and then there's just one that'll just trip me up. I think there's one type of spearman that he has a specific lunge that he does that gets me almost every time. I'm like, oh, come on.
I just ran into my first one of those guys with the club shotgun.
Yeah! Told you they're crazy, right?
Was not expecting that.
Right, what technology was this?
Butchered them.
Here, have a club
Our
shotgun.
rebellion was 20 years ago.
Yeah, those guys are no bueno.
The Mongols.
Of course.
Yeah, no, the more ghosty things you do, the stormier the weather gets. And then the more things you do with honor, like a standoff,
The lake.
you fight with honor and you fight face to face, the cleaner the weather is.
Yes.
I feel like it's a I feel like there's gonna be multiple endings.
I feel like that too.
Like,
I've purposely avoided
Been making poisons.
learning as much as I can.
Our rice.
Same.
Get stronger.
Now that I know that, I mean, come on.
Such that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord.
Okay, I think we're good here.
See, the weather's all cloudy and stuff, but I don't think I've been doing a whole lot of,
Still.
like, stealth stuff.
Have you killed anybody with a bow?
Poison
Is
has
that
never
considered
been
stealth stuff too?
Dishonor on you.
I had to fight the Mongol
Yep.
Empire.
Have you stabbed people in the ribs? Dishonor.
We need every weapon we have.
Did you?
Have you done
Did
anything but standoffs? Dishonor.
Yeah, exactly. Not even lying. That's exactly what it is. It's like if you do anything but standoffs and just literally walk into the camp and start hacking people away.
about plants that kill. Others that
it's
harm.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
They must be consumed. How would you poison the
Yeah, basically
Like, no one-
everything
No
is
wonder it's
dishonor.
not like perpetual darkness for everyone's playing through, because you can't even. It's almost impossible to do just
Will you help me?
samurai stuff.
I love doing the standoffs. I'll straight up do a standoff any chance I get.
Oh, I'd rather go in and fight rather than stealth stuff, but
There's a couple of times where I'm like, no, we're gonna take out as many dudes as we
Years
can.
since your mother carried
Be sneaky about it.
you. Stop now.
All I need is something to make a blow.
Like if it's a
Oh.
camp full of straw hats,
It's
screw
a
those
Tibetan
dudes.
Mastiff.
Remember?
Oh, there you go.
Is it a Tibetan Mastiff? Did you look it up? Yeah.
No, the GF sent it.
We spend all day.
Oh, is she listening to our convo? Hi.
Hi.
Careful, Jin. The invaders have an outpost there now.
She's my oracle.
I'll be back soon with weeds.
Yes. Oracle.
I'll wait.
Dishonor you, dishonor your cow.
That's how I feel about every action in this game. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Thanks, Mushu.
Ah, there should be a Mulan reference in here. There has to be.
There is a way to do Samurai Jack cosplay in here. It's just you got to get the right robes and the right gear. It's the Kensei armor upgraded halfway, and then put the white dye on it from the white dye vendor. And you will straight look like Samurai Jack, which is kind of great.
I do like Samurai Jack.
Such a good series, right? I've been trying to get Brad to watch it for a while now.
No, for a show like catered towards kids, it's kind of violent and like
It's super violent.
like I'm sorry, like 5-year-olds watch this, but the story's so meaningful and good.
Story's so good. Did you ever watch it, James?
I watched bits and pieces of it. I never watched the whole series.
The 5th season was just incredible. This last one that they recently made. Holy smokes. The 5th and final season was... I loved it. I know a lot of people didn't, but I loved it. Straw Hats. Why are there so many Straw Hats right here?
Like, I've recently got into a lot of Star Wars stuff as well. Like, I watched the whole Attack of the Clones. And, oh my god.
Oh, the whole Clone Wars animated series?
Yeah. Like,
Good stuff, right?
Like, the whole reason I watch it is because of the bromance between Maul and Obi.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, Brad actually started going through the Clone Wars too.
Oh, really?
The Clone Wars cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
So good. Did you watch through Rebels as well?
I started it, I haven't gotten very far.
Even that got kind of dark, especially when Maul got free and went execute and 66 was being a thing. Oh.
Yeah, Clone Wars was...
Oh yeah,
Clone Wars got really dark.
Season, when the Night Sisters came into it,
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, this is not a kid's show anymore.
Nope. I have one Straw Hat remaining and I cannot kill him. Have a sticky bomb. I don't care if it gives me bad ghost karma.
Instant, like, clouds, lightning.
Oh yeah, it instantly started clouding up.
Zeus pops up.
I don't even care. I don't even care. I hate Straw Hats so much. I don't even care.
I do like the boss.
Have you run into many of the Straw Hats now, James, now that you're in Act 2?
No, I'm literally, like, just doing the mission, going into Act 2.
Okay. Because now that Ryuzu has done his little thing at the castle,
Yeah, because he needs to feed his men if you haven't realised.
yeah. So now that Ryuzu did his little thing at the castle and fought you, now all the Straw Hats fighting are enemies. And they suck. They're so difficult to deal with compared to the Mongols.
Like, why are they different? Like, more different?
Because each
They
one of them
dodge.
is like a mini duelist. They dodge and they keep their swords sheathed all the time, and they just like slow walk around you, and then all of a sudden,
All three of them was just like do undodgeable.
So
They'll
it's
just
basically just a
walk.
bunch of little boss battles.
yeah, it's like a whole bunch of mini bosses, and because they're walking in a group, there's always like 3 to 5 of them at a time. So it's like 3 to 5 duels all at once. Have fun. Of course, they don't have near the health bar as a duelist does, but still, the principle's the same, and it's just insane. Yeah, you will learn to dislike the Straw Hats real fast. This is where Brad comes in and says, I like the Straw Hats because it's difficult.
They pose a challenge.
Pretty much. Down, piggy.
Oh, yeah, I just realised the dogs as well, they can pin you. And it's like, no.
Dogs are really bad in this game.
I mean, I love dogs, but fuck these dogs.
Tibetan Mastiffs.
Watch,
I
in
thought
like,
it was.
in like 10 years I'm gonna have a Tibetan massive dog now.
Which,
It's like,
have
I
your
love
girlfriend
you.
send you a picture of one of them. They're absolutely horrifying.
They're huge, I want it.
Mecha, they're massive.
Then I want it.
Thanks, James. Well, this This is great fun. I'm enjoying this. I haven't talked to you guys in a really long time. How are you holding up, James?
Holding up. Thanks about.
Congratulations, by the way, on another one on the way.
Yes, thank you. Then
You slide
definitely won't catch me online very much after that.
Yeah, squeeze in your playtime now.
That's the plan.
Well, I hope that 30 seconds of pleasure was worth it. You will never game again. How's your Wii one?
She's good. She's hardly Wii anymore. She's almost 2. She'll be 2. She'll be 2 in just a couple of weeks. If that tells you how long it's been since we've talked to each other.
I think last time I saw her was when she was picking a Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was it
So
she
that
picked?
would've been-
It was
She picked Squirtle,
Squirtle.
as she should.
Oh my god, she's gonna have a fucking huge ass Blastoise soon.
Yeah, pretty much. She loves Pokemon, though. That's like her current jam at the moment. Her current jams are tanks, Pokemon, and Mickey Mouse.
No, she's gonna be a Disney fanatic then.
She loves Mickey Mouse's Clubhouse, but she also is like, play War Thunder, Daddy, play War Thunder, tanks,
Murderous intent increases.
And so we watch the tanks for a little bit, and so she'll sit there and she'll play with me, and she likes to shoot the gun and make the tanks go boom. She thinks that's a riot. And then all of a sudden she'll look at me and she'll be like, play Pokemon, look for Squirtle. Okay, we gotta
Does
go
she
catch
know what
Squirtles.
Squirtle turns into?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, maybe she do that for her 18th, just get her a big bulb, like Blastoise Teddy.
Yeah, for her 10th birthday, I'll get her a Wartortle, and then when she's like 16, I'll get her a Blastoise.
There you go.
Perfect. But no, she
Or
loves her
go
Pokemon.
by age and what they level up at. It's like you're gonna have to wait till you're 32 to get Blastoise.
32. That'd be great.
32nd birthday, you get that. She opens the present. Really, Dad? Really? It is time.
It is tiny.
Sorry,
That's funny.
takes Ash like 30 years to get all like to become a a legendary gym leader member. It's like, bitch, I've been gym members through all the games.
What was the dude? What was the dude that was looking for that shiny Ponyta? Have you heard about that guy who did like the
No.
game reset, farming for shiny Ponyta? And that's all he wanted was a shiny Ponyta. And people offered to trade him shiny Ponytas, and he's like, no, I want to catch it on my own. And so he just kept farming shiny Ponytas trying to farm for one for years and years and years. And I think it took him like 7 years to find a shiny Ponyta.
That's ridiculous.
It's insane. Like, he found almost every other shiny in the game in the meantime. And no
Why a
shiny
Ponyta?
Ponyta.
Why a
That's
Ponyta?
all he wanted, and it became an obsession.
I bet he's a brony.
And he probably is. Macca's words of wisdom, folks.
Probably
He's a brony.
He's like, I want the blue one.
I want to.
Oh my god, I've got the stance, finally.
Oh, which one? Moon Stance?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
I'm not a fan of them lighting their fighters, their swords on fire.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Even if I dodge it, the spark stuff.
Wait till the spearmen start lighting their spears on fire for you, Macca. No, I'm just making that up.
Spearmen with a passion. I hate spearmen with a passion.
I don't mind them anymore now that I can parry.
Yes.
No, the red. Yeah, the red. Fucking, I can't parry that yet. I have to dodge.
Get the parry for that.
Get the parry.
Change your life.
'Cause I
Get
feel
the
like
parry. Change your life.
I feel like wind stance doesn't even work against them.
No, it's super ineffective. Well, I mean, it's only the heavy attacks that are effective.
I don't get
It's
his
like using
charge
your-
heavy. Why kick him? Like,
Using your triangle version. Just thump them with that, and that'll break them real quick. I cannot figure out how to get into the shrine. I have run around it like 3 times now. I'm not even playing. I'm going bananas. I keep looking for ledges, and there's no ledges. How much you want to bet there's a crack in the rocks, and it's like something you have to crawl under? That's what I'm missing.
Yep, that's usually what it is for me.
I'm gonna start looking low. I keep looking high, and I'm not finding anything. Looking low. But yeah, that's my only recommendation to you, gentlemen, is to do that Ghost of Yarikawa quest, because A, not only is it cool, but B, at the end of it, you'll learn a new skill that you didn't even know Jin could do. And it's worth it.
of course.
This is... If I can just jump over this right here, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, good, I can't. It's like, if I can just jump over this wall...
If it's something that stupid.
Because, I mean, it was a short wall when I was starting to get a little concerned. Maybe I am an idiot.
You know what's weird to see after playing Red Dead?
What?
Deer.
Deer. Amaka probably doesn't know that one.
I like the super rare,
Although-
isn't it?
It's online. Unintentionally rare.
They put in a patch for like their update to where the hunters update to where you can, oh, you're now trappers or whatever, and you can get animal resources and skins and sell them and stuff. And they accidentally, inadvertently nerfed the number of deer in the game, and now there's like no animals to trap.
The thing is, with the new update that came out, it's basically has to do with animals. So, I'm guessing they fixed it. I don't know if they fixed it, because if they didn't, then that's a huge issue. Like, I don't even know why they would bother.
Since when does Rockstar even care about fixing Red Dead Redemption? All they care about is putting out new content for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, gotta keep
A game
milking the
that
cash
is-
cow.
A game that is so old, and yet... I'm literally going nuts here, guys. I have no idea how to get in this shrine.
Let's get down to
Well, the
business.
problem with this is all the other shrines that you've run across in that first area, you know, they're all like, you know, it's a jumping puzzle. It's on in the mountains and whatnot. There is no, oh my gosh, I just saw it.
There you go.
Screw this. And we're in. Okay. Well, all the other ones, you know, are like jumping puzzles where you jump around and you climb these big mountains. In the second area, there's a couple of shrines that are here in the lowlands in the swamp. And they are way different because there's no mountain to climb. So it feels really different doing these jumping puzzles. Really gonna regret this, I know it. Okay, good.
Alright, after I upgrade this armor, I'm heading all the way back to the first map and do all that shit. Because now it's like, ooh, don't forget to protect these farms from Mongol invaders. Was that why?
First thing I'm doing is riding all the way up there, pretty, like, over halfway up the map.
Why are you going that far up?
Because I see a quest that gives me new armor.
That's
Oh,
the
that's the one
father
for your dad's armor.
That's
yeah.
why I made a beeline to that. It's a mistake.
No, the armor's good.
It's
It's really
good,
good.
but like I thought, you know, I'll try camp, see what happens, and it just didn't go to plan.
Yeah, your dad's armor's really good. I told Maka before you got on here, James, your dad's armor has a perk on it. The final perk, the unique one, is increases your standoff streak by 1. So if you've already got your standoff streak maxed out to 3, now you can do 4. And then if you max out your dad's armor, get it to level 3 or 4, I think it increases your standoff streak by 2. So then you can chain 5 in a row. And that's really helpful.
It's really far away.
And your dad's armor is pretty. It's really pretty. That's what I'm currently wearing. If you want a tiny sample, give me a second. I'll fast travel really freaking far away. That way it changes back to daylight, and I'll send you a picture.
Sweet.
I'm not gonna lie, this is nice. Of course it is. I'm not gonna lie, this is nice. I've missed talking to you guys.
Oh my god, same.
Yeah.
Now we just need to drag Lauren into this conversation.
I don't know what she's doing. She's on a farm somewhere. She's got a dog. I barely see her in the line anymore. She's got a new bitch. I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you sure you weren't still talking about the dog? Because that is technically what you call a dog, but whatever. Let's see. Where are you two? There's you. There's you. Confirm.
Chain assassinations.
It's good stuff. I have taken so many pictures with photo mode in this game.
It's
That
so
doesn't
pretty
shock me at
though.
all.
It is. You're right, James. Like, I remain unshocked by this. So, your dad's armor, this is, I've got your dad's armor paired with the Kinsei hat from the 6 Blades of Korokenji, that mythic quest line. I've upgraded that one, and this is the fully upgraded hat, but this is your dad's armor underneath of it.
Oh, okay.
And I've got a gold shader on it. Because normally it comes with like a tan jerkin and black armor, but I've now because I think it looks nice.
Let me know when you send it, because I don't know if I'm set up to
And
see those messages.
and it's still loading, but
Gotcha. Are you serious?
I liked the lighter color with the gold. And then, like I said, that's the hat from the 6 Blades of Joro Kensei quest line.
I like gold.
And I also like that sword. The sword and the sheaths that I found, the half black, half white ones. Those are super cool. Because they have a big chunky square Suba on the hilt, rather than a round samurai hilt. Which again goes well with my Samurai Jack cosplay. Nice.
Yeah. Definitely going for that armor.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Like I said, it's normally black with tan undershirt at first, but then there's a shader that makes the undershirt white and the armor red. And then there's one that makes the undershirt tan and the armor gold. And then there's one that's all black. The all black one's cool, but you have to find the black dye vendor. He's in this second area.
Oh, I didn't know there was different dye vendors.
There's two of them. There's an all black vendor, and he's in the second area. And there's an all white vendor, and he's in the first area. And they sell specific dyes for... Each of them have about half of the armor sets that are in the game. So some armor sets you can make all black, and some you can make all white, and they look really cool. Like here.
Come and fight.
Yeah, I kind of want to get the all black version of that, probably.
Give me a second, and I'll show you what it looks like.
Which means I gotta find that vendor.
He's real easy to find. Well, actually, the all black vendor is a little harder to find.
Of course.
Just because he's in a cave, and you can like walk past the entrance 5 times without paying attention. Once you get him on your mini-map, you can fast travel to him, and that makes life easier, because it just poops you out right in front of his cave. Here you go, this is what that same Your Dad's armor set that looks like, only in all black. It's coming. Of course, not with that same helmet, because that, again, the headpiece is from a different set. But I'll let you know when it sends. If you want to know the basic location of the black vendor, I can give you a general area that you can go explore in.
Okay.
While that's sending, I'll pull up the map and I'll show you where the black dye vendor is. I'm not going to put the cursor right on his logo. I'm just going to put it like right next to it. That way you can see the whole map around it.
Yeah. Okay.
Of Your Dad's armor I'm wearing is the second version. There's one that does the arm things, and with just the arm things. I don't like a lot of big chunky armor, but I like a little bit of armor.
I like all the chunkiness.
I know you do. You'd like the maxed out version. The the helmet that has big deer antlers.
Yes. Need.
Old Dad's armor is a pretty great set to begin with.
Did they upgrade like any
I'll
other
just
one?
into your full Dad's armor. Yeah, it upgrades just like anything else.
Okay, so that's the only thing stupid.
The final Sakai clan armor. I'll do the default color armor just so you can see what it looks like. Okay. send you now what your dad's armor looks like complete, and it's a defaulters. Meanwhile, I'm switching it back to the all black because it looks sexy. Back to the Kensei refined. Because sexy.
Excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
And the white dye vendor is just to the upper left of
He
my
loved you in his
crosshair in this screenshot.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and doubts. All I need now is the poison.
Some of the white stuff looks really, really sharp too. The white stuff is good for any of the ones that have robes, like the Ronin attire or the Kensei armor.
I have a small...
You really feel like Samurai Jack.
Right. I wonder if it would go well with the. Probably go well with the Travels attire.
Yes, the white looks pretty good with Traveler's attire. The black looks fantastic with Traveler's attire too.
What about
That one actually has both.
I don't know how I feel about Teddy Ori's armor. You know, the archer-based one.
where I gather plants and herbs for
I don't know about that one either. That one has
and poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Right.
Make it strong enough for
white
the invaders.
variant. It might, but I just might not have bought it. As a side note, this is the level 2. This is my Samurai Jack cosplay. So once you get the white armor merchant picture, you'll get this one. And
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that run.
yeah, there's your white.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself.
And there's Samurai Jack. Just went through.
Have you kept with the same horse when you first started, or have you switched?
Yes, you have the first horse through the whole game.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you
You
can
can pick up
different horses.
other
though.
Mongol horses, but
I still got my one.
Little Jin.
What's so
yeah, I
funny?
like my horse.
Just
So I picked him
remembered
because I like
it
it.
was out here you nearly killed
I got the
my
black
uncle.
one and I call it Kage.
You were 3 or 4.
I think that would switch out. Stop switching my armor when I upgrade it.
You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord
Gosaku's
Shimura
armor
and I
is cool.
so hard
That's a
until they both
mythic
broke.
quest. It's kind of like half samurai, half
Remember my
robes.
father's laugh.
So it's a nice medium.
He lost
thing,
his
if
humor
you like
after
that.
my mother got sick. But you have your father's
Sakai
love.
clan is just so cool though.
Here we
You have to use that every time.
A gozamat and a campfire.
Am I getting another stealth equipment?
only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko.
I don't know, are
I'll
you?
get them for you.
Something about blood art?
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
Also, can I just throw this out there? The load times on this thing when you fast travel.
Right.
Yeah, every game now has no excuse.
Yeah, there's no excuse. Look at this.
Bring them to me.
I just jumped halfway across the map and it took approximately 4 seconds.
You don't need that Skyrim bullshit anymore.
Good.
No, what is all
The
that?
seeds.
Other than the fact that Skyrim just is yes.
Right.
Like, I know they finally,
Still so strong.
at this point, have figured out what they can do with the PS4. Because that's their excuse every time. Like, oh, they finally figured out what they can do with the hardware, right as the new hardware is coming out.
Right.
It's like, okay.
I don't want to see any load times in PS5 though, because I watched that tech demo with Spider-Man. I don't want to
You
see.
click it. Yeah, you click it, you're just there.
Let's see if
Yep.
this poison works.
They said it takes 0.6 seconds to jump from one end of the map to the other in Spider-Man on a load time. 0.6. Maka, did you play through Spider-Man?
No, I did not.
Oh, such a good game.
Am I missing
Did you
out?
play it, James?
Yeah, I did.
So good, right?
Yeah, I didn't play the DLC, but I played the base game. Because
Yeah,
I was
I didn't-
borrowing it.
Yeah, I didn't do the DLC either, but I've heard rumors that
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
that the next one that's coming out, the Spider-Man Miles Morales thing,
Yeah.
I forget
I've
sometimes
heard a
too.
rumor that they are including.
I'll stay.
Sorry, I had to do a standoff and time that right. Yeah, so I've heard rumors that they are including a full version of Spider-Man PS4 along with it,
Huh.
with all the DLCs to go along with Miles Morales.
Oh, okay, so it's like a big long story.
Basically.
Confusion and rage.
Isn't Miles Morales meant to be the next main Spider-Man after Peter?
That dog just got scared and took off running after I killed all these dudes. That's amazing. Yes, he is supposed to be the one after Peter.
Oh, okay. Your legend grows.
No straw hats. I just scared that straw hat. Yes, he's running. Good. Go away.
With black powder creates thick smoke,
I'll take it.
enough to blind my enemies.
Hey, Tubby Tubby, how are you?
I have no idea what to spend my skill points in. I should probably get the improved standoff.
That's a straw hat. No. No. Your heavenly strikes. Mini boss battles. Alright, 2 can play the Heavenly Strike game. You're dead.
Oh my god, with the moon stance, you're basically just a Beyblade.
You look insane with the moon stance. Oh, Lord have mercy.
What were they? Red leaves? No, it has petals. A flower.
Okay.
No, not that. Oh, mother, I wish you were here.
It was a lot more intense than it needed to be. Man alive. What's up with these combined camps? These Mongol and Straw Hat combined camps? This is abysmal.
Right? Last time I was with the Straw Hats, their army wasn't so big.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
10 dudes. 10 dudes and they were starving. What's going on?
I work on all kinds of armor.
Not only are there more than 10 dudes, they are definitely not starving.
Massive health.
Look, if I see a Tubby with that's a straw hat, I'm a run.
There's
much better
Toby Straw
protection.
Hats.
I don't know. If I see one, though, I'm a
You
run.
have my thanks.
I can stick around and find out.
Ooh, I don't like the second upgrade armor though. I just upgraded
just
Sakai's
walks.
armor. His hat is like, eh.
What, the Sakai Clan armor part 2?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I have. That's what I'm wearing.
with the chainmail hat.
Well, yeah, see, I don't have that hat on.
Oh, I can take it off. I don't have to suffer.
Oh. Yeah, you can change hats. The hats can be swapped out.
It doesn't affect my stats.
Nope. Hats are purely visual. That's why I mixed the Kinsei Advanced with this one, because I like that big wide brim hat.
Ooh, I might wear the Betrayer's hat. That's a good straw hat.
Nice. I'm in side quest mode. I'm just doinking around doing side quests. Liberating
It's like, alright,
farmsteads.
All my goods
like-
are useful.
it's like, alright, I gotta clear up this map.
Pretty much. Pro tip, when you do like liberate all the areas, if there's any fog left on the map, like residual fog anywhere, when you clear the last occupied area, it will remove all of the fog of war from that zone.
No, so I don't have to go all the way to the end of the earth.
Yeah, you don't have to like physically walk to every corner to completely reveal the map. Which is really handy.
I feel like an all black armor, but with maybe the white sword, because there's like the white skin sword, which looks pretty nice.
Oh, did you go find the armor? The armor dies.
Because you can dye your weapon with I don't know who gonna
Some of them do have they'll have bow dyes. The longbow can be dyed white, and the half bow can be dyed black. Bro, that was not cool. I would not have done that. I'm in some tall weeds, and it just says standoff all of a sudden, and I was like, oh, who am I in a standoff with here? There's tall weeds. There must be somebody around, and I could see like maybe a body up ahead somewhere, and somebody crouched down looking at him, and I was like, all right, it's probably a bandit. And I was like, hey, you! And all of a sudden I see 3 straw hats stand up, and I was like, oh, come on!
He just fell out the bushes.
They'll stand up out of the tall weeds. I was like, I didn't even see them there. I just thought it was like a bandit. Now it's 3 straw hats, and now I hate life.
Do you get any more bows, or is it just the same, just different skins?
It's the longbow and the half bow, and then you can just reskin them.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so I can upgrade without accidentally.
You don't need any more bows, Maka. You already got 2. You only have 2 hands. That's 1 bow for each hand.
I'll use my feet.
You
as well.
cannot even use them that way. Excuse me while I play Legend of Zelda and clear the skies again. That's a bear. Hey bear, how's it going?
Mum, you're a bear.
I'm about to freak these dudes out.
Oh my god, the power creep in this game. Like, I'm back in the first area and I'm just destroying everyone.
Just just go back to the first area and kill everyone to make yourself feel better about getting your butt handed to you in the second area.
Right. I don't want to think about the third area. I feel like in the third area, like it's the common minion. I feel like Dark Souls songs are gonna start playing.
It's the health bar comes up.
Health bars for minions. Like, nope. Okay, so, like, obviously you've seen that with basic dudes, you've got, like, bandits, they wear the leather jerkins, and then there's Mongols who are a little stronger who wear the red jerkins.
And there's the yellow ones out there. They are like the pyromancy.
Yeah, there's the blue ones that come after the red, who are a little bit stronger, and then there's the yellow ones who are really annoying.
Yeah.
And the last lighthouse I just cleared towards the north end of this middle section, there was a dude in the middle of their group, a spearman, who was wearing black with white accents, and I was like,
Hold up.
okay. I caught him in a standoff and killed him, and I was like, well, I'm glad he died in the standoff,
Right.
because I don't want to deal with that.
It's one
This
of those,
is not-
I cannot mess this up.
Yeah, don't mess up hitting this dude, because we're gonna be here for a while dealing with him. This is interesting. I've got a bird
Thanks, boy.
flying around here. You know, the yellow kind that show you where stuff is.
Yeah, like major of importance.
Yeah, but there's no anything on the mini-map. And he's like circling this one hut.
Unless it's like like something in there, like a shrine or.
There's nothing inside the hut.
My lord. Will you please help me?
Now you have my curiosity bird. What are you doing?
What is it? I have to get to a camping
You had
village
my attention.
occupied
Now
by
you have
people
my
who are
curiosity.
seriously ill. They
No,
need
see, you have my curiosity. Now you have my
the
attention.
area's overrun with bandits and Mongols. Yes, I'll need protection.
Maybe it's on the roof.
I can get you there, but the sickness concerns me.
It
You're sure
is.
you
It's a
can fight it?
headband strapped to an
Sickness isn't
arrow
something you
stuck in the
fight.
roof.
It's something you have
Nice.
to care
Good
for.
job, bird.
If the people are as ill as you say, we should leave now. Stop the sickness before it spreads. Thank you, my lord. You survived the battle at Komoda. It was thanks to a woman, Yuna. She rescued me from the beach, nursed me back to health. She sounds like a gifted healer. She's one of the bravest people I know. I wouldn't be here without her.
Mate, I hefty sketching that
Nope.
me and Yuna are gonna be
As a woman, I
banging.
was always sick, but through her knowledge,
Absolute. Nope. Absolutely not. It's nighttime. It's in the fog. It's spoopy out here, and
Good eye.
everybody was dead in this town. And I heard crying. And I walked into a building, and there's one woman crying by herself. And I got there, and I was like, "What's going on?" And she's like, "Did you see it?" And I was like, "See what?" And she's like, "The little girl that came out of the river." I was like, "Nope."
Fuck this
Nope,
shit,
no.
I'm out.
The little girl that came out of the river. Absolutely not.
I may be a legendary ghost, but I ain't no demon hunter.
He's just, yeah, I saw it. Claw marks in the soil and everything. Absolutely not.
Hard pass.
So my husband went to go scare the kappa away, and then I heard splashes and screams. Yes.
And wet meat sounds.
Everyone there is our food instead of
Wet
fighting back.
meat.
When they
Oh
died,
no, that's terrifying.
everyone grew ill.
It said this side quest is called the River Children, and it just showed in the little opening side quest in the screen there when it put the text up. It said it showed the tracks, and it's definitely not human tracks. It's like a human foot, but it has long talons on the front and the track marks. That's not normal.
I think you should sell your sword and hire a witcher.
Pretty much.
You're quite the butcher with that sword.
Trax could be human, or
What
not.
would you have done with the bandits? In my experience, firm
See
but
Geralt
polite
just all of a
words
sudden just
go a
appear
long
behind
way.
your character, and he's
You
like
have experience with bandits, then.
starts talking in that deep
Just
voice.
think one should try to resolve a problem peacefully before resorting to violence.
Seagrave
Spoken
comes
like a
on.
hero. You chose the right occupation.
There's a dude over here.
And before.
Yeah. I just love how Geralt's thing is.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Romeo, what's this?
I really like the Witcher series on Netflix.
No, it's real good. It's good stuff.
Especially the one about like the law of surprise, and she like starts vomiting. Girl's like,
I
fuck's
think
sake.
he ate something poisonous.
Take me to him. What about those suffering at the camp?
Well, there's a dead dude.
It will only take a moment.
Yep, that's her husband.
I'll help.
Quite dead.
Perhaps we can make this quick. Thank you, my lord.
This killer didn't leave a trail, but there is a massive pool of blood that leads up the bank here.
Also, how hyped are you for the new Assassin's Creed?
It looks fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a massive Viking nerd, so yes.
I wish I
Of
knew.
course you're a Viking
We have
nerd.
no food.
I'll see if I can find what it was. Thank you, my lord. Nothing but boiled water. Rice basket's empty.
That's a big ass rice basket. Fucking hell.
These dudes are gonna get owned. It's a bunch of leather jerkin wearing bandits. You fools.
You're
Tier
already
1
dead.
non-elite bandits.
This must be it. I should tell Haraka. Did you find anything?
Is that Candace I hear?
Mushrooms.
It is.
Hi,
You must
Candace.
have eaten them out of
It's
desperation.
fine.
I can make an antidote, but I need river moss.
Tell her I said congratulations as well.
So congratulations.
Yeah, you fooled. What have you done? I love the control of the horse. I'm so glad the horse can't die, so I just yeet myself off the highest thing just to fast travel more.
There's a perk you can get that allows you basically to survive most falls as long as you roll before you hit the ground. That's a handy perk.
Is that for like for like really stupid falls though? Like you're not gonna jump
I mean,
off.
if you leap off the top of a temple, then you're gonna die.
Right,
but-
yeah.
But
Yeah, no
if
hay
you,
bales here.
yeah, if you, no hay bales to save you this time. No resurrections. I do enjoy in all these games when somebody's like, I have nowhere else to go. I can't go anywhere. Where will I go?
My lord,
And
did you find the
you
moss?
say, well, you can't stay here. And they're like, I'll go to Akashima. My aunt is from there.
Listen
And it's like, oh, I'll go all the way to Akashima. And then I pull up the mini-map, and it's literally like 300 yards away.
Drink the mixture, and he should be found. in my name.
You act like you're moving a really long distance, man.
Let's go.
But I can see it from your roof if I stand on your roof. Or just right here.
same as the couple from the farmstead. Aching, vomiting, labored breathing.
Whoa, weird.
Symptoms of poison.
Oh, James, I also played through Jedi Fallen Order.
How'd you like that?
In which case I'll need tubers.
I really liked the story in that a lot.
But tubers are stronger. They grow at a nearby pond.
Yeah,
Let's be quick.
thought it was really great.
The combat took a bit of a learning curve with learning to just tap block instead of holding block.
Yeah,
Your
it was
brother
funny.
explained that to me, and I was like, well, this makes so much more sense now.
Yeah, because I told him.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, James had to tell me because I was getting so mad.
Yeah, and you know how he is when he gets mad. So
I hate this game. Never playing it again. Stupid.
Ask them.
0 out of 10.
It's not like Dark Souls, Brad.
Then I
Calm
was
down.
like, you don't.
Come and fight.
What?
It's not like Dark Souls where you just hold block.
Yeah. It's definitely not the same as Dark Souls like that. It's the exact opposite. Like, when someone goes to hit you, you have to tap it. Oh, Rusty, come on. What are you doing, man? Rusty. Rusty. Keep letting this one archer hit me over and over again. I'm just gonna shoot him. Okay. Oh man, why? Why? I have a sticky bomb. I'm actually just gonna let these guys kill me. Because it's easier to let them kill me and then respawn than it is to try to complete this task at this point.
That's how I feel when I accidentally like blow a stealth thing and there's like 30 other guys.
Well, one of the bonus requirement here is kill 3 dudes at a certain stance, which I can't talk about yet because you haven't played that mission. This is the new ability that you didn't know you could earn.
Wait, there's a new stance?
Again, that's why I said you gotta play this mission.
Okay, not for trying to spoil anything, but what does the stance help towards since all these fall?
Scaring the ever-loving crap out of them.
So it's just... oh, so there's fears of
Demon stance?
Over here, my lord.
Pretty much.
Oni stance.
You found the tubers. Yes. Thanks to you, I'm able to harvest them. It's just
How am I supposed to
watching you
kill multiple people at a time? Chain assassinate if no one is even close to each other.
What, the chain assassination?
For my soul, of course.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like, I thought it'd be more useful because I got the third one, and it's like they have to be like whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears for it to work.
No, Straw Hat. Get away. Trying to do a thing and not take damage. Stupid Straw Hat.
Let's go. The camp should be just
Also, you can die. You can straight up die.
Arrow to the head.
Shield.
Bye.
Healer, my wife. She stopped breathing. How long has she been sick? Ever since the Mongols came by our farmstead.
There it is.
She eat.
Alright, kids.
Food. Just water from the well. I'm sorry.
Stance achieved. Time to do this.
Wait, what button do you press to change that stance then?
Their entire army is en route now.
You did your best. But maybe if I hadn't delayed with that couple and that man, if we hadn't stopped, those people would be dead. You also
Flee
wouldn't figure out
before
those
me, you
people were poisoned.
fools. I am the ghost of
I
Tsushima.
want to know how. That man said his wife had
Telling you, it's amazing.
water from the well. And people started
Oh, I love Henry Cavill so much.
He must have polluted the well.
You love what?
Contaminated
Henry
water source
Cavill.
would spread sickness like wildfire.
Who doesn't?
It's treatable? Yes.
Right? He's
2%
just a
treatment.
big buff gamer nerd.
Thank you, my lord. You have saved many lives.
James, did you watch the video of Henry Cavill building his own PC?
No, I didn't.
That's a fun one.
Oh my god, he knows how to build a PC.
You didn't see that one either, Mecca? Go watch it. It's something. It's amazing. It's really funny though. It's Henry Cavill being. It's part of his quarantine diaries because he's been stuck in this stupid COVID quarantine for too long and he hates it. He did a whole thing the other day about painting Warhammer miniatures.
I love Warhammer. He's such
I
a
know you do.
nerd.
You know, you just called yourself a giant nerd. But
I bet for Henry Cavill, definitely.
True. So he did a whole thing about painting his Warhammer miniatures, and then he put a video out the other day about building his own PC, and that was hilarious fun.
Like, I remember a story of him telling that he was almost late for doing the audition for Superman because he was in a World of Warcraft raid.
Yes, he was in a raid, and he almost missed the audition.
It's like,
Hey, those, I mean, I can understand that. Those take
Look,
a while.
I get that. This is a raid, man. You can't just bail on your homies.
like I want to be part of Henry Cavill's raid team.
Right?
Oh my god, I just got a bonus for kill 3 enemies with the chain assassinations. I'm like, okay.
Stop storming on me just because I horrified that entire camp of Mongols.
Wait, that new stance isn't classed as honorable?
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not honorable. That's why I'm in the middle of a hurricane right now.
Right, but you know, walking up to a Mongol camp when there's like 100 of them and taking them all one by one is honourable, even though it's like a slight 100% chance you'll fail.
And by slight chance, I mean most likely.
You will die. It's like, Uncle.
Well, like I said, I can't say anything about the quest line or what happens or anything, but it's amazing, and it's my favorite moment so far in this game. I saved the entire video of it because I was just flipping out so much.
Okay, I am not going to be able to get a chain assassination off.
Not with that attitude.
I'm going to have to look, like, I'm out of bloody
James has a
wind
point.
chimes. I'm not
I
Ash
had to go.
Ketchum.
I literally had to run in front of someone to get more wind chimes and run away to get it.
Like,
Well, that's a new warning. I haven't seen that one before.
I don't
I walked
believe
up somewhere and it's like, warning, entering an area with overwhelming numbers of enemy forces.
challenge accepted.
saw that
That's
in the first one.
that's what I think.
We'll see about that.
For real, we'll see about that, and I'm gonna get hit by like 80 arrows. Watch this. Nothing is overwhelming to the ghost.
Except for that child. Fuck that child.
Okay, that's a lot of archers. Got one of
Archers
them.
are annoying.
Okay. Nope. I killed one and it was just insta-nope. I got hit by invisible archers from everywhere, kind of like when you go into Mexico when you're not supposed to in Red Dead.
Just get shot and killed.
Yep. Just invisible snipers. Well, that didn't work well. Decisions were made. They were not well informed. No, stop with the rain. Fast travel, it's pouring rain.
Because you're dishonorable. Mishi will be
It's
very
true.
disappointed.
Me and my cow.
Mongol eagles. Oh, okay.
Oh, you finally found an eagle tamer.
Yeah, Mongols have an eye in the sky. The eagle sees you. Well,
Eagles are a pain in the butt.
Can I shoot it?
You can. That's what I did earlier. I shot the eagle with the flaming arrow and set him on fire while he was sitting on the dude's shoulder. And he fell off of the dude and caught the dude on fire. And then the dude caught his horse on fire. And then the horse took off running with his flaming body on it, running by the other guys. And his other buddies were like, what the heck? It was amazing.
Yeah, I want to know what training this guy's under, because I want to know how the fuck you train an eagle to differentiate between good and, like, allies and...
Look, birds are smart.
Man, especially those fucking magpies and ravens.
Yeah, crows. Crows are super smart.
Right? It's just so, like, stupid. Like, they can use tools.
Well, I mean, for the game, just programming.
Thanks, James.
Fucking Brad.
It's a game, it doesn't have to make sense.
Thanks, Brad.
Right, okay, so this eagle's gonna pull out a Glock and just cut my ass.
Or more
Hey,
correct.
that's what was just killing Rusty.
That's true, though. I hate this challenge. Kill 3 enemies without being detected, and not using focused hearing.
Oof.
Yeah, the not using focused hearing is a huge problem.
I just upgraded that to where I can move faster and everything.
Yeah, it's real good once you get it upgraded.
I feel like I'm not on max difficulty. I think I'm on the difficulty under that. I feel like with a max one though, like I don't think you can use hearing at all. I don't know. Because I remember that how people like wanted a better challenge, so we gave an extra difficulty.
It's gonna start raining here in a minute, because I just stabbed that dude in the back of the head.
Even the climate change is like dishonorable.
Pretty much.
Man, you weren't kidding about the weather. I used one. Okay, it was kind of sunny, and then I used a bow once. Didn't even kill the guy. And
It's
it
like
just instantly
dishonor on your
raining.
cow.
Hurricane
Dishonor on your
Katrina.
cow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Alana posted that, and she's like, my one gripe about this, she said, I think it's cool that the weather changes based on your actions, but my one gripe is I've never had to clear weather so much in a video game.
Oh, okay. And the cutscene plays, and now it's clear skies.
Sounds,
No
sounds
rain.
about right.
Hostages were killed. Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer. Oh, hi. Hello there. How are you? No.
How is America over there at the moment? Or what's been going on?
It's America.
It's America. It's not as bad as... don't know about where it is where you are, James. It's not as bad as everybody makes it out to be up here. However, for better or worse, our governor is super particular about the COVID stuff and is like, we're shutting down the entire state, nobody in and out, nobody doing anything type deal. And everybody's yelling at him because they hate that.
Do you want to get sick though?
Yes, because this is America, and we would rather get sick than have our freedoms compromised. You laugh, but I'm not wrong. Oh, what in the world? I'm sorry. I just had to freak out. That dog jumped from the ground up to the roof. No, bad dog. Now he's on fire and he's chasing me. No.
That's
Holy
a demon.
smokes and a half.
Thank
That
you, dog, for
scared
proving my point. It's a
crap out of
game.
me.
It doesn't have to make sense.
I was on the roof. I was not ready for that.
Definition of a hellhound.
Oh, I was not ready for that at all. That scared me to death. I ain't even playing. But yeah, I mean, other than our governor being a little crazy and closing everything down, and I mean, Macca, we've been like in lockdown mode since February.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everybody's tired of it.
Still, I like breathing. Breathing's nice.
It's true.
You get breathing over there?
Yeah, they let you breathe. So, in some ways, it's like one person I heard say, and I kind of agree with this person. They said it may be an overreaction. We may be doing way more than we need to do for this. And in the end of the day, we won't know, we may never know if we were overreacting. But I can tell you one thing, we'll know if we didn't do enough. And I was like, no, he's got a valid point. We may never know if we overreacted, but we'll definitely know if we didn't do enough.
It's gonna have a sad truth about it, and then everyone's gonna, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, we overreacted. It was like, oh, we definitely not that. Well. Also, how's
That
like all
dog
the
on
writing
this
over
roof.
there as well?
Alright, see, now that's a mess.
Is that kind of like you have like an airborne virus that can travel through air? Let's all gather in a mass area and riot, rah.
And that's the other thing that really annoys me, is because, like, so you've got all these protests and these riots going on and stuff, which, I mean, I understand people are upset, let them do their thing with the protest and all, but at the same time, they're like, you can't gather in groups of more than 10, businesses are going to be closed, churches are closed, everything is closed. Oh, you want 500 people to go stand on the street corner together and riot? Sure, go for it.
Right,
You won't
it's
catch
like-
COVID by rioting. That's literally what they said.
Yeah.
They literally said, it is a scientific proven fact that no one has shown an increased chance of getting COVID from these riots. Feel
I'm
free to
sorry,
go out and protest.
what? They know how
They
like,
literally have said this.
do they know how
they
an airborne
literally-
virus works?
They do, and that's the that's the
The
problem.
riot scares the virus.
The riots, that's right. Good job, James. You've cracked the nut.
Yeah.
But that's
Listen,
literally
I'm
what
talking
they
as
said.
much sense as they are, so.
It's game logic. How do we know?
The dog on the roof. That's right. Your dog is on the roof, man. I'm sorry, that was absolutely terrifying.
That's
That's gonna be, what is it,
A thing?
yeah, whenever something doesn't make sense, dog on the roof, dog on the
Your
roof.
dog, your dog is on the roof.
To be fair, I have seen a video of someone's husky being on a roof and the guy going, "What the fuck are you doing?"
is
No.
crazy about the riots too.
Mate,
Like,
if I ever get
one of the
COVID, I'm
places.
traveling over there and just coughing in a riot.
Please do.
Just to prove everyone. Like,
Please do.
Please thin that herd.
Yes, that hurt is a bit much at the moment.
With the protesters saying COVID is fake while wearing a mask. Oh, hell of America.
Yeah, one of the places that got burned down was a place that where I work, we supply the lumber for. So we were about to send out a whole shipment of stuff, and then they're like, don't.
It got burned.
It's burnt down.
Doesn't exist. Well, I mean, like, here's the thing I don't get. So there's a lot of these race riots that are going on right now, which I understand. A lot of people are upset about that. Okay, I'm not black. You know that. I don't get the race riot piece on myself personally, from a personal perspective. But here's the thing. People are tearing down and Macca can even follow this logic, even being British. They're tearing down statues of Abraham Lincoln and
Wait, what?
crushing them in the street, saying and spray painting them with like hammer and sickles and swastikas and saying Black Lives Matter, and they're staring down statues of Abraham Lincoln and George Washington and country's founders, like Ulysses S. Grant, who literally fought for the Union Army and defeated the Confederacy in the Civil War. Abraham Lincoln, who literally freed the slaves. They even tore down a statue the other day somewhere of Frederick Douglass, the former slave turned speaker to liberate his fellow slaves. He's black. Come on. What's going on?
I don't... What? I don't...
I don't get it either.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
killings, half bow. Yeah, like, I don't understand it at all, Macca.
I
It's
think
really
you should
wild.
just have let England rule the world. I think they're going to be fine.
Is that the problem?
That is the problem.
Well, it all makes much more sense now.
Then it would have been our money. Communism.
Yes, because you really want to deal with all this.
Well, no. No. We just let you kill yourselves for now. And then we'll pick up the pieces.
What? What? He shot my arrow out of the air with his own arrow. Get out of here. You're wrecked.
That's some anime bullshit.
It was. I shot an arrow at him, he shot, and there was a little puff in the air in between. And I was like, what?
I'm surprised it's a mechanic in the game.
It was new. I didn't even know that was possible.
About as makes as much sense as you being able to deflect every arrow.
Like,
That makes as much sense as a dog on the roof.
I mean, with Geralt in The Witcher, he's like, yeah, he's superhumanly advanced. But I'm just a guy with a sword. With daddy problems.
It's true.
With an uncle that's probably molested me.
You know.
It's not my fault I got stuck in the washing machine.
How do you get stuck in a 1280 washing machine? It's called it's called a creek. And guess what? I just had to kill 3 dudes. The thing for that camp was kill 3 dudes at the half bow. Guess what? It's Hurricane Katrina. It was clear when I went in there. I'm telling you.
I'm so oh, now that you mention it, I wish you never told me that now, because
Is that all you see now?
that's all I recognise now. Is there like a set path these eagles travel on?
they fly around a bit and then they come back and land.
Okay, because I keep seeing these like poles with feathers on them. I'm just wondering if they use that as well. Oh, fuck.
Is there a way to see where the different vendors are in town?
No.
You
Not
just
like
run
from
around.
the overhead map. You just run around.
You just got to sprint.
Basically, I just fast travel to the Golden Temple all the time because I know where they're all at.
Gotcha.
What I like about this game as well, you think you've cleared an area and you start sprinting around trying to find an objective and 12 dudes just pop out of nowhere. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Hans, get the Fluger.
I'm desperately trying to find supplies right now. This next upgrade takes 1,000 supplies. Oh, hello! Alright. You can do this. Spooky Theater. I want you dead. That was amazing. I just killed 7 dudes in the blink of an eye without having to do anything. This game's so much fun. I also now am in the middle of a thunderstorm again.
I feel like they're
I
gonna make
I use that new stance, and I swear it brings on the thunderstorms instantly.
if there's
so
ever,
good,
if there's ever a bad ending, you're gonna get such a bad ending.
Yeah, I know. Look, I am trying to be honorable here. I'm trying to be honorable. James has sent us a message. Yes, there you go. He's the red straw hat with the Kinsei armor.
Ooh. I feel like there's gonna make a parody, like, video
Is that
of
the
this.
fully maxed out Sakai clan armor?
It is.
Yes.
I had enough stuff and I was like, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Now I have
So
nothing.
now I have nothing, but I can kill 5 dudes at once. Yeah, that. Join the Sakai Family Armor Club.
I'm more of a Uchiha kind of guy, but I'll try. I feel like they're gonna make up a parody film or like video of this game. It's like this guy, as soon as he crouch, instant thunderstorm.
You pretty much. It needs to be in the video if it's not.
Is that heresy? I see. Ah, the heretics. Holy shit, that no damage thing when you jump is amazing.
Oh, did you get it? Good.
I got it.
Tertin Banayo. Yamar Nikim Harwo. Ken Ragdach Kul Binda. Bilber, Iha Kulben. Tertin Banayo. Yumaka. Derbish Basan Baloka.
Oh, what was it that Brad told me a while back? Brad said, I struggle to find many glitches with this game. There's not that many.
I mean, I was having a conversation with the guy, and my horse's head was sticking through a window.
I took a screenshot early on for Brad because of that. Brad's like, yeah, everything's just so fluid, and I mean, it doesn't really break immersion or anything, and then this.
I mean, it does every once in a while. But
I mean,
for the most
every
part,
game
it's good.
does.
Yeah, every game does.
We'll be free soon.
One particular guy died. So,
You saved us.
Did they find your key to Gosaku's armor?
He was telling me that
You have the key for all
this
I
is
care.
possibly his
Gosaku is a
favorite
hero
game
from
of the
absolute
PS4 era.
You don't believe the armor exists?
Not
that's a bold statement considering he's
That's what I said.
got Bloodborne on his list.
Oh my god,
That's
Bloodborne.
what I said.
I love Bloodborne.
I was like, it's definitely up there, but I don't know about best.
It's way up towards the top on my list, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's probably top 5
But-
for me.
Definitely top 5. But please tell me what I have to do. Oh, this isn't gonna work well. I've already alerted everybody, and it's like, kill an enemy stealthily with a wind chime. I'm like,
Wait,
well,
kill
they all
someone
know
with a
I'm here.
wind chime?
well, kill someone who's investigating a wind chime, I
I
should
was
say.
about to say, man, that sounds pretty difficult.
You gotta clunk him over the head with a wind chime.
Wait, so how do I liberate the whole, area of a section of a map without having to explore everything?
Without having to explore everything, you need to all the farmsteads,
Oh, all the,
like
oh,
all the
okay.
all the red occupied areas, like lumber camps, farmsteads, things like that. Just do those, and when you clear the last of the occupied areas, it'll give you the it'll clear all the map.
And the ones I got clear is like the territory with the with the wheat emblem?
Yeah, those things.
Okay.
Man, that 5 streak that you can do is
Isn't it
nice.
great? Super nice.
I thought I had a lot of supplies. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the welcome to my life.
I'm like, I have so
thought
many
I had
supplies. I could spend on stuff, and I've got so many, and it's like upgrade armor once. Oh, where'd it all go?
There went 1,200 supplies. Hope that counted. Let's see, definitely. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Now I can go loud again before it starts storming on me for killing that dude with the wind chime. Bless you, Candace.
I just did 2 back-to-back, like standoff kill streaks, and it's still storming.
That do happen sometimes. You know what's more fun? Taking an explosive arrow and sticking it to a dude's head.
In a minute, you're gonna feel a little pressure.
Remember, it's just it's not pain, it's pressure. Alright, if this dog makes it out here, I'm gonna be amazed. Because there's a log you have to balance across to get here.
Wow, I just accidentally went into an area with overwhelming forces. You were not kidding with those arrows.
I told you. It's like going to Mexico in Red Dead.
Oh, so it's an area you're not supposed to be in.
Yes. By no stretch of the imagination are you supposed to be in there.
Okay.
Like, you're not even... I was in that area for all of, like, not even 2 seconds before I died.
Oh, friggin' dog. Get wrecked. I had that dude with an explosive arrow, and he's like crawling away, and I just realized he's been crawling away for this whole fight for like 4 minutes. So this poor dude, maybe just put him out of his misery.
No, the end suffering thing, I never really get that. Is it just a...
I don't know if that's honorable or not, but...
I assume it
Heal
would.
yourself and do it. That's what I did.
Yes, heal yourself and then end suffering. There's also a charm, I don't know where I picked it up from one of the side quests along the way, that I've enabled, and it's the best charm that I've put on anything.
What is it?
It is, let me find it. It's the charm of course, it's the charm of Okinamushi.
Ooh.
Its perk is slowly recover health while out of combat.
That's
great.
insane. Oh my god, this axe just shot a fucking fire thing above me. What the fuck? It's learning. Now I'm gonna be scared to like stand next to a beehive. Or hornets, what they call them. Like, Japanese have some scary ass creatures. Am I looking for something to blow up? I totally forgot.
Yeah, that one charm that I have is super helpful.
Where does one get said charm?
It was from one of the side quests. I think somewhere in the first area.
Okay, I'm certainly doing everything in the first area now that I'm like the second area.
Because I've had it for a while, so... Ooh, that's a dude with a hawk.
Oh,
Rusty. Oh, that's a spearman. I appreciate that archers don't have their own counter stance. You can just kill them with anything.
yeah, which I kind of like. Unless there's a stance of deflecting arrows straight back at him, that'd be quite nice. You know, since dogs can jump on roofs.
Your dog is on the roof, ma'am.
Well, now I've got the all black armor.
Yes.
Wow, I tried doing a critical stance while jumping off a horse. And I got shot.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, Manga.
I got 2 gifts.
That's where most of the face masks come that I found, is in the gifts. I am a responsible samurai. When I go into public places, I wear my cloth bandit face mask to where I don't breathe on people. Just how dishonorable would that be if I infected everyone with the coof?
The key.
Yes, the coof.
Ooh, there's some videos I've been really enjoying is when professionals react to games that, like, do their profession.
There's a great series, yeah, a guy that's like Lawyers React, and he's a professional lawyer, and he reacts to like movies and video games like Phoenix Wright and
I've
stuff
seen
like
it, like, what was his, Legal Eagles or something like
that. Yeah,
that?
Legal Eagles,
Yeah.
that's him.
Yeah, I seen him do that.
His stuff's real good.
I like him. He's really fucking handsome for a lawyer.
Actually, he is, yes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm with you, Mackie. He's a sharp-looking guy.
He is. I'm like, what the fuck?
Once again, I've missed our weird conversations.
It's the
Talking
first
about
thing
the
I
handsomeness of
noticed.
this random lawyer.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he never won a case in his life over his, like, knowledge. Made
He
sure,
doesn't need to.
made sure all the judges are female.
Insta-win.
You're going to be all right.
My prayers have been answered.
You're safe now.
Oh wow, there's a hostage, but 2 dogs are sitting right near him. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do my bombs hurt them?
I'm quite sure a bomb will hurt a dog.
No, I was on about the hostage.
I don't know. It's worth a shot. Let's see if you fail.
No, it does not.
Well, that's convenient. 10 out of 10. Immersion broken.
You can help by expanding it.
Yes, this is a stub. I
Kinda
hear
wish-
footsteps behind me approaching.
I kind of wish there was a faster way of switching stances, because like in the heat of the fight, when there's like 6 dudes with different weapons.
I'm talking to James and Macca. April's like, oh wow, I thought they were dead.
That little... Nobody expects the
Like
British.
it's... No one expects the British Inquisition. Yes.
Right.
What are we inquiring about? The price of tea and crumpets.
Oh yeah.
I know you love your crumpets.
I like my crumpets. Although I tried a Cuban coffee today and I almost died.
You tried what?
Cuban coffee.
I don't think I've had that.
It's like espresso, it's just a lot stronger. And I thought, why is it in such a little cup? So I put it in like regular size cup and put more of it in, and I shit you not, I almost died.
Always remember. Stay safe.
It was like a one-time off.
Oh, yeah, that's my fan.
Wait, is that your PlayStation fan?
No.
Holy shit, you need to clean that before you blow up.
I would be very worried for your safety, James.
I'm gonna call the bomb squad and everything.
Swatting James for the sound of his fan.
Right, what seems to
PS4.
provoke them? It's like the guy's fans are really loud, it sounds like a bomb. Where's it coming from? The PS4? Dear God. Pants! Get the pants off.
Oh, that's cool once you get that armor at the start screen.
Yes. It adds the mask.
Yeah.
It's a nice little touch. I'm wondering if more stuff gets added over time.
I've always got the mask on.
So that's the difference. I never have the mask on.
Why? You are not honourable.
Because we are samurai. We look people in the eye. We don't hide.
They're not covering their eyes.
Holy smokes. I was not expecting that tree to be there. That angle. It scared me a little bit.
Alright, well. I gotta get off here.
Well, it has been great fun, Sir James.
It has.
Have to do it again sometime.
We certainly shall.
Well, in 9 months, that's going to be impossible.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Again, congratulations, James, and I hope you have a good night.
Y'all too.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Ah, what a cutie.
I know.
I don't appreciate these shield bashings.
But hey, it was fun. The three of us haven't chatted together in a long time.
I know. Oh,
Like I said, we need to get Lauren up in here.
I don't even know if she plays anymore.
I think she does? Maybe?
I have not seen her ass online for a long ass time.
Well, that was interesting. I climbed the shrine while it was still raining, and I didn't bother clearing it. But as soon as I did my doodad at the shrine, it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna clear the weather. So apparently that's honorable?
It's very honourable.
Oh, well, that's fun. The charm of the unseen respite. Smoke bombs restore 25% of your health.
Yeah, but you're gonna get a hurricane if you do it.
Fair. But there's also a perk that on the smoke bombs that allows you to restore 25% of your health. So if you match it together, a smoke bomb would restore 50% of your health. So that's pretty hot. Oh boy. Upgrades available. I really can't wait for you to do the Ghost of Yarikawa mission.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it.
You're gonna be so excited when you get that final stance. You're gonna be like, oh, what is this?
Do I have to fight some ridiculous boss at the end of it though?
Yes. It's a Mongol, not just a warlord, but he's like a major general in the Mongol army. It's like the right hand of the main guy.
Near Gosaku's legacy.
You learn a stance from a Mongol? What?
Sort of. Sort of. I hate this armor so much.
Then why are you wearing it?
Well, I didn't. I'm just upgrading it because completionist, you know. I'm
Oof.
trying to get all the armor sets upgraded.
I'm so glad I don't have that OCD in me.
I'm trying to platinum this one. This is one that I was like, you know, I feel like it's a single player game. I don't feel like the requirements are going to be unreasonable to platinum.
Right, like, I dread any online game that you want to get platinum.
Because sometimes they're just impossible.
Right.
So I don't feel like this one will be that bad.
So I've got the armor that I want to wear, but what sword do I want? That's the question.
That's always the most important. One that complements your colors or your personality
'Cause I don't want that big fluffy one.
or your chi. Yes, not the fluffy one.
Oh, I didn't know the Heavenly Strike does more damage to staggered foes. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's really good if you stagger them and then hit them.
Lord Sakai! It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and please accept these gifts.
Ooh, there's a guy that gives gifts.
Thank you, Gonjiro.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else who
It's
contributed.
usually an altar at the base of the
We'll
tree.
keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
Glowing. Oh wow, they're giving me all the masks.
Have you been neglecting to pick up the masks for a while?
I have, Jesus Christ.
Also, is it not like 4 a.m. for you?
Shh. It's not like I'm
Looks like
working.
this. Are you working tomorrow?
I may be working at like 12, maybe.
Well, okay, well that's acceptable that it's later and not like it in 2 hours from now.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, there's the fucking Avenging Lord. Okay, with a moustache!
The Avenging Lord, what about that?
It's just got a huge moustache.
Yes, okay, that's what it was. I knew the name, I just couldn't remember why, and then when you were talking about masks, I was like, oh, okay.
I need to upgrade this armor. Oh, where? I can't find her. Where is she? Okay, she's over here.
Lord Sakai,
Come quickly. Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
Yes,
Set it to
dear
frustrate your
heads.
enemies. Ah, you need more to make these improvements.
Goodbye.
Armor like that will never fail you.
I mean, I know the world is beautiful, but thank fuck for fast travel.
You're not wrong, Mecca. You know, when I saw Brad the other day, Brad was in good spirits because he really enjoys this game, which is a lovely change of pace.
Yeah, I haven't really seen a game that's come out recently that was to shout its praise about.
Well, there hasn't been much great that has come out. Period.
I wasn't really a big fan of The Last of Us 2 just because of the whole
Well,
direction they went in.
well, don't say anything because I haven't finished it.
I haven't finished it. How are you finding it?
Nah. Well, I haven't started it yet. I've
You
been playing that.
Stop. Have you
Well,
not been spoiled?
Look, no, I have avoided everything. Like the plague. So my friend Ben, he borrowed my old PS4 because I'm running on my PS Pro, and so Ben borrowed my old PS4, and he bought it for himself. And he said, you know, when I'm done playing it, I'll just, I'll just let you run through it and let you have it. And I said, okay, well that's cool. So he's still playing through it because he takes his time on games, and so when he finishes, he's gonna loan it to me, and then I'll go through it.
I am honestly shocked that you have not been spoiled.
I know I have purposely avoided everything, not even looking at trailers, reviews, anything.
Oh, you poor soul.
Why am I a poor soul for avoiding being spoiled?
I'll let you figure it out. Don't you worry, dude.
Bruh. Can I fast travel to a Mongol camp that I haven't liberated? No. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but...
Yeah. Haven't you, heard the backlash of it all, or...?
I heard that there was a lot of backlash, but I've avoided hearing why.
Okay.
Like, here's why people are mad about that. Nope, turn it off. And that's how I've managed to stay away from it all. That's a big camp. I feel like I need to go do this Unicide quest before I can do that. A fun quest line that you'll find here shortly in Area 2. It's one of the mythic quests. It's called the Six Blades of Kajiro, I think. It's for the Kensei armor. It's where I get my wide brim hat from. But the Six Blades of Kajiro quest is fun because it's like this mythic swordsman who's blessed by the gods and cannot die. He's eternal, supposedly. That's the whole point. And he thinks that he's invulnerable, invincible, and he's just the bee's knees. And so he doesn't think you're even worthy of dueling him, but he has heard of the ghost and the ghost's exploits. And so he sends his henchmen, his, I won't even dare say they're grunts because they're all ridiculous. He sends his,
like right-hand men?
Yeah, his right-hand men to deal with you. And there's 5 of them in his posse. That's why it's called the Six Blades. And each one of them is a separate duel, and you have to duel them. So it's not easy. And each one of them has a fairly unique fighting style. So... And then eventually when you meet him, he has all of their fighting styles. At the end of it. And then you unlock the Kensei armor. which is the Samurai Jack looking robes. But like I said, I just love the hat with the Kensei armor. I wear it with literally every other armor set. It doesn't matter what the armor set is, I'm wearing this hat.
I'm wondering when you get the technique instead of like it's like the same as the Heavenly Strike one. I forgot what it's called now. It is called Dance of Wrath. There you go.
Yes.
Spirit of okay. Because that one looks very cool. Also, have you got any of the explorations harness?
Any of the what?
Exploration ones. Exploration, sorry.
Your slurred, tired 4 a.m. Britishness is getting to me. Shh.
Exploration, there you go.
Yes, what about exploration?
Have you got any of them? The techniques.
Oh, the techniques.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Leave me alone. The only one that I put into was the Wind of Vanity, but I haven't done any of the others because the Traveler's armor can do all the rest.
What does the Wind of Vanity do?
That's the one that guides you to personalization items.
Oh.
Like new swords and stuff like that. New swords, new hats sometimes.
I get you. I like how you can learn a new song as well. That's cute.
The new songs change the weather in different directions. Like the other song, I don't know why, the next one that I unlocked, changes it to be storming all the time. I'm like, well, that's not useful.
Wait, so when you start, like, doing the
when you
song...
play the flute, it'll make it storm.
The song's dishonorable.
Pretty much.
What does my
I don't
current
know why
one do?
you would ever. I don't know why you would ever need it. It clears the weather.
I haven't seen any female bandits unless they're trying to avoid that scenario.
Also, I haven't seen any black ones either.
Oh, I don't think there were any. I don't. To be
It
fair,
is Japan.
I was gonna say it's Japan back in the God knows when. I don't think there were black people then back.
They exist.
No, I knew they existed, but I didn't think they'd be like.
I didn't see any black people. I didn't think they existed back then. They existed back then, just not in Japan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They haven't migrated to Japan then.
Yes, no migrate. No migration? Not yet. You noob. This is why I love you.
Oh my god. No way.
Ma'am, your dog is on the roof. There's a black samurai over here. Your dog is on the roof, ma'am.
Oh, okay, the bird.
Maka, I have never been so scared as when that dog attacked me from behind on the roof. Like, I didn't even see him. I was looking the other direction. All of a sudden, I hear raw, and he just tackles me and bites into me, and it scared the devil out of me.
Honestly, I don't know how a dog that big could get up there.
He jumped. I was on the roof. Like, I had to jump and pull myself up on it because I could barely reach it. And he just straight landed on the roof with me.
Ooh, I got an Oni's bladed straw hat.
Oh, I know which one that is. What color is it, black or red?
I think it's red. I'm going to check now.
Yeah, that's the one James was wearing in that screenshot he sent you.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I'm like way behind the completionist. Jesus.
Nah. Now, see, that's the beautiful thing, is you're further along than James is, but James went in a different direction than you, and so he found that before you did.
True.
Ooh, hello, bird. You also notice that the golden birds will fly straight into the side of a mountain. What are you doing, bird? I lost track of the bird. I need to reacquire him.
Don't worry, I've came to rescue you. No, kill everyone first, but okay.
Oh, there it is. Hey, what's this? Toyoyama straw hat, favored by those who haunt Toyama's marshes. It's a moss-covered lily pad on my head.
Gross.
It's pretty gross. But that wasn't even part of a quest or a shrine. That was just a random straw hat sitting on a random ledge of a mountain. Not to be confused with the straw hat people. Because they're terrible.
What I do love about the story is when he's first had to try and assassinate someone, he has like a mini like anxiety panic attack, and as soon as after that, he just destroys people.
That's the Laura Croft syndrome from Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah,
she's like,
where
never killed anybody before my entire life. This is terrifying. This is horrible. Yeah, that flashback scene. 10 seconds later, stabbing everyone.
that bodies everyone.
Lara is stacking bodies at that point.
Have you ever seen the armor yourself?
We'd never dare look, my lord. We were to keep it safe for someone like you.
Key of Kuta. What do these keys do?
Oh, okay. So that's for the Gasaku's Armor quest line. There are 6 farmsteads in the first and second area that all have keys, and you need all 6 keys to unlock Gasaku's Armor.
Is it good, Sakuzawa?
Gasaku's Armor kind of looks like a hybrid between robes and the heavy samurai armor. It's actually got some pretty good stats. I'll read it to you as soon as I finish killing these dudes in the standoff.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. But I'm investing so much in my family's armor.
Okay, Gusaku's armor. So your family armor is increased to melee damage, increased to health, and increased to standoff streak. Gusaku's armor is massive increase to health, major increase to stagger damage, and then killing a staggered enemy restores 20% of your health. So you get a huge health boost, and then every time you kill a staggered enemy, you get 20% health. So,
Ooh.
and it increases your staggered damage, so you'll kill the staggered ones faster, get more health faster, and it increases your health. So if you put some, like, defensive resistance charms on it, you'll be a beast. You'll be a huge tank.
I'm right here.
Plus, it looks pretty cool, too.
Okay, I really like the standoff mechanic.
It's so good, isn't it?
It's kind of like the alternative version of Assassinations, isn't it?
Exactly. It's the... We're going loud for this. It's the loud and proud version of Assassinations.
Ooh, cute fox.
I love the foxes.
Do they give nice pelts? I just keep seeing them every now and then.
Ooh, follow them.
Oh, really?
Follow them. They'll want to lead you somewhere. Foxes are your friends. If you follow them, and because is he running from you?
Yeah.
You keep following him.
Alright.
That's a good boy.
Warning: he may take you through a slight jumping puzzle. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Sly fox. Okay. Oh, so going through like a shrine.
Yeah. And sometimes they'll even let you pet them after you finish the shrine.
Oh, so if I get it's like a God of War thing. If you collect 3 thingies.
It increases your resolve so you can do more attacks.
Okay.
They're super handy.
That is very handy.
Look for fox dens. Fox dens are great. Can't believe you're in Act 2 and haven't found fox dens.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just here for the story and killing people.
When are you not here for that? Anywho. Alright, well, I'm going to go and let you do your thing. But at the same time, it has been most wonderful to talk to you again, old friend.
Oh my god, yes.
We will do this more often.
We do.
Until then, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. Good luck at work tomorrow.
I'll try.
I'll talk to you soon, Maka.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye.
You'll be free soon.
I hoped you would come.
You're safe now.
It's not safe.
Hindman!
Deal with the rest. Then I'll go.
Hold still.
I will never forget this moment.
Go. And stay safe. Arjun! Zip zip!
Over here!
Very soon.
For a moment, I thought you were Gosaku himself. Please, take this key. He'd be grateful if you donned his armor.
Never thought I'd see you.
Quickly, Kage!
Lord Sakai, come quickly. My armor will guard among these weapons. Your protection is my duty. You need more to make these improvements.
You have my thanks.
We pray for your safety, my lord.
가라고. 그 사무라이 가스 이제 가라. That's my puppy. Huge visual. 걘 내게 뭐? I can't believe my luck. You're safe now. 지금 하라고. 왜? 빨리. Hold still. I prayed for this. Go and stay safe. Sumter havas nu styrsan!
Stay right here until they're dead.
You'll be free soon.
What a relief. Thank you, Lord Sakai.
You're safe now.
It's too dangerous. Please release me!
You're going to be all right.
Bless you, Lord Sakai.
Go, and stay safe.
Havas harfat basan. Bitmek belen gitmek. Nuga samracın namsım taban. Sumun hurul çıkıştı. Ne kutsum tabla. Kişi. Biha kut Alçil.
Hold still.
I'm forever indebted to you.
Be careful up there.
Ne kutsum tabla. Sum nasıl boşlukçil. Norte. Zipsige Bild!
You'll be free soon.
The best day of my life, my lord.
You're safe now.
sent Negumben, huh? Huge fish badge. Himaha.
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Negium Harsinta. Tendway. Binni Nektan. Oi! Udokik Chaharda! Han! Oi! Udokik Chaharda! Osho! Osho!
Can't go. It's not safe yet.
Help me!
You're going to be all right.
It's over. Thank you.
Go, and stay safe.
Have you heard, my lord? Mongols. Searching for something powerful. Something our people have been hiding for years.
If the Mongols want it, they believe it can help them in their fight.
The story says the armor can turn even a simple farmer into a warrior.
I wonder what it could do for a samurai.
I'm no storyteller, my lord. But the musician Yamato tells it well. Last I heard, he was near Akashima.
used to be so full of life. Hard to believe, you know. I survived this.
Lord Sakai. Does your bow need work, my lord? I'll get on to you'll see.
Evening welcomes us, my lord.
Lord Sakai, come quickly. Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord. You need more to make these improvements.
Farewell.
I'm proud to tell you the truth.
I can help improve your blades, my lord. You'll like the finish.